I was playing one dude. He was like, "What are you in?" Because he couldn't guard that motherfucker. See, watching a movie. I had got off
Welcome
work
to Columbus, Ohio,
and
at
went
the
to sleep.
venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Sprout. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Had to go with Alabama this time, man. R.I.P. my grandmama.
They challenge this crowd
Yeah,
to bring
that's
the
my
energy,
daddy
and I'd
grew.
say they're doing
That's
that.
where he from. Tuscaloosa,
He'll
Alabama.
come out throwing on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, that's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's. You're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. It's a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
He'll try to tack on one more.
You seen the University of Texas won?
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
You seen that the
was a
University of
six-play,
Texas had won?
75-yard drive. And they capped it off
Oh
with
boy,
a
who I
one-yard
was smoking you with,
About
they
to
were
kick it
saying he
off
the
after
he the
punching it in
fastest
for the
dude in
touchdown.
NCAA football.
he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the
Yeah.
end zone.
And you
was not a good one.
know, Peyton Manning, nephew play for Texas. He the backup.
Looking
He
for a
had
productive
started
play on
because the
first down.
quarterback had got hurt. That nigga had showed out, boy.
They'll leave it with him. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
That nigga ran like a
I think the
61-yard
passing game
touchdown.
sells,
Took
the
off.
passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Howard.
Damn,
Throws
got
to the
me.
back. On target. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the
That's good shit.
42-yard line.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job
Ooh,
on the
they got
defense. You
the
can tell they're
fofo.
focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting
Put
knockbacks,
him over there.
limiting his
Put him
carries.
up like that.
The play action fake.
Get him.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the middle. It's Henderson.
Good defense,
And
fellas.
he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory.
Go get 'em.
They want to keep this opening
Go get
drive
'em.
alive. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Ooh, good
Makes
shit.
the grab, and it's plenty
Fast
for the
down,
first
bitch.
down. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes
Quick
a
in the
good
bit.
gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for room, it's Henderson. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We'll start the quarter offense about to
Switch
snap
it
it
up
on
now.
2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Howard. He's got the tight end.
Good
Got some
spin.
room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
Come on, boy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Let's go, y'all. It might work this time.
He'll pull it on the read.
There you go.
Got the first down. Oh, it's out.
Y'all got it.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Good shit.
As a defender, you love the big
I knew y'all
hits.
got it
You
when
know
we
the
didn't get
cherry
it
on
off the rip.
Sundays, when you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Looking for a crease. It's Henderson.
Ooh.
They bring him down.
Stop
and he's
playing
gonna
with
lose
them.
a yard on that one.
And those are the plays you dream about. You blitz, you bring the absolute lumber. Those big hits, man, those can set the tone. And that makes a decision for this offensive player. Do I really want to go near that guy again?
Ah, made me miss my hit stick.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28.
Ooh,
It's
boy, I was
first
trying to
down.
knock your head
The
off.
time-honored phrase for a quarterback is just field in general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Got it in the middle. It's Judkins. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they got it down to the 3.
Really nice job by the running back setting up that angle route. He's making it look like he's running to the flat, and then he puts his foot in the ground, cuts back across the defender's face, and makes himself an easy target for the quarterback.
They'll try to slam it in. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
That's so funny as hell.
On the
Get him.
ground.
Yeah, boy. Nah, they didn't push them in.
Down Buckeyes.
And really front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive
Boy,
took
let's
over
go
6
off that one.
plays. And they capped it off with a
Can't make
one-yard
no
plunge.
mistakes.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
All right, let's go, Phil. Time to move.
The Tide
Time to
offense
move
rolls
out,
onto
man.
the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this
Boom.
defense
We
now
bucking.
is juiced.
We
They're
bucking
excited
shit.
and ready to go. So this offense, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on first down from the 28.
I like this.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. He lofts it high
Uh-oh.
and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first
Okay.
down.
Let's say
Yeah,
you
and I
trying to
don't
show
know
me
what
something?
happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the
All right,
ball.
watch
At least
this.
he threw it where his guy could catch it.
Watch
Nobody
this.
could catch it.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Ooh, good shit.
And he will get home. And the
My line did not hold.
the 17. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going up top.
Boom!
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Crimson Tide
They're
will
trying
bring
to cheat
the punt
me.
team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Go get him.
Wants to bring it back. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out
Come on,
there.
y'all. Let's
Took
show
their
them something
time
different.
out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary.
He's loose. The 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out
Boy,
of bounds with
yeah,
a
man, this
first
is
down.
good news.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They go right back to him. He's there to make the stop.
How about the defender being a
Good wrap
heat-seeking
up.
missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henderson. Got some room headed to the goal line.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Damn, we gotta get on the board for sure now.
Find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish
Man,
things
let me
off
take
with a
one back.
21-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point,
Damn, they ain't even let me throw it.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Fuck, couldn't even change
Looking
the play.
downfield,
Fuck it.
it's Milroe.
Good shit.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Yeah, I picked that up.
Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these 2 teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Fair catch called for it.
All right, I'm ready. She had switched some shit up.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll take it
Told
to
you I
the
had
house.
to switch some shit up.
Touchdown tie.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. on it. It's Henderson. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
He will step out of bounds, but not
That
before the
nigga
Bills
unguardable.
and a first down for this offense. And the Buckeyes are marching down the field. Trying to get the edge on the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss.
It's a little.
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room, and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Hey, man, you hit a circle.
He'll lose a couple. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, going to the air. Got it past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Good defense.
It's incomplete.
Good
He was
defense.
shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that. There are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch.
Boy, I'm about to give a fuck about this crowd. Dang, good defense.
Knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job
Put
by
the
the
leaf on
defender
his ass.
understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the three. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It is true as he puts three on the board. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Buckeyes Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Finds a tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's going to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy as they did on that last play.
Oh, wow.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle.
Nasty.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Smith. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackle is made after the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Back to throw, it's Howard. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Off play action. The throw to the outside.
And that nigga wide open.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
Getting set for the point after. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Bro, come on.
And it's picked off.
You led the shit out of him.
Running inside the 20. And oh, no,
Let's go.
he loses the ball at the end of the run. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky strikes. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
To the air, it's Milroe. Going for the big play.
Oh.
That's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Throws to the wideout.
What the fuck?
Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises
Damn,
to
man.
the
That
occasion.
bounce off from the.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We
Gotta
haven't
make
been
better
good enough. We got to
passes,
score
bro.
a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive.
Gotta
They
make better
tried.
passes.
They failed again. This game is all but over.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They want that clock to run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? To the ground with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
Let's
And
go.
the timing just a hair off.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Unleashes
Let's go.
the end zone. And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Here comes that Alabama offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer.
Let's go.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 30.
Let's go.
At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when
So
the
put a
windows
lick
are
on his
smaller,
ass.
and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here, lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Let's go.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends
Let's go.
in an interception for this
Let's
quarterback.
go.
And now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that
Good shit.
football.
That was good pass.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Dropping back, it's Howard. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had
Shit,
it,
he
but
ain't try to
somehow
pick it
slithered
off,
through
shit.
his fingers.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And he'll run across the sidelines after
Come
the
on,
good
y'all.
game.
Let's hold.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call.
Who gotta
and
do
what
a
hole to go
hold.
through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making the situation really good on the next down.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And here comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the miss,
That's crazy.
an 11-point game, guys. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing
Let's
play
go.
for a score last time out. Let's see if
I
they go
believe
right
in you.
back at him.
I believe in you.
The sure hands, it's Haynes. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point.
Yeah, gotta
Every
get the cop
second
out
is
real
precious.
quick. Then hold on. Fuck it, go back to it. Stacks.
Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete after
Yeah,
taking
good
a
defense,
shot
good
on
defense.
second down. They're staring at third.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Quarterback checking the play. To
Let's go.
throw, it's Milroe.
You see right here.
He's taking a deep shot.
Huh. Catch the ball,
And it
boy.
slips
Catch
through
the
his
ball.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
After
Hold
that
that bitch,
incompletion,
boy.
4th and long now in your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive? And
Come
win
on,
this
bro.
game?
It's gotta work. It gotta
On
work.
fourth down, looking to pass.
It gotta
Fires to the
work.
wideout. The completion well past the sticks. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Yeah.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying
Throw
through
it
the air
up.
like a superhero to make the grab.
Go.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
This touchdown right here. Touchdown right
They'll
here.
throw it on
Tight
first
end.
down.
Cooking.
For the end zone. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a
Let's
little
go.
too late, barring just an epic finish.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Off the play fake. He gets it in for the two, and now a field goal would tie it. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. He's
Damn, we keep getting that big.
And the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Throws to the wideout.
Dang, I went back. This shit.
They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and
That was a good air game. Yeah, 2 more minutes. I would ran you down.
Points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up.
Yeah, we get on there.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works. A ton of points. Defenses learn
Or
as you
2K
go,
if you
but
want
gotta
to.
get
'Cause I ain't
better.
even
You gotta
played
force
no
the
real
turnovers.
game